Clearance of dispensing area, manufacturing area and packaging area for startup of new product or batch dispensing, manufacturing and packing operation, in-process checks and sampling procedures. Procedure line clearance activity for dispensing activities. Step 1. IPQA officer or executive shall verify the area cleanliness, calibration status of the weighing balance and for the traces of any previous product. Step 2. Ensure that temperature of dispensing area is within the specified limits. Step 3. Ensure that dispensing tools are cleaned and kept in poly bags with proper labeling. Step 4. Only after approved by IPQA officer or executive material shall be allowed. ICA officer or executive shall check the materials to be dispensed for QC approval. Step 5. IPQA officer or executive along with the store's officer/executive shall be responsible for giving line clearance before starting the dispensing activity of raw or packing materials. Line clearance activity for manufacturing operations. Step 1. IPQA officer or executive shall check the area cleanliness, absence of residues of previous product, status of the equipments. Step 2. IPQA officer or executive shall verify the materials to be processed against dispensing sheet. Step 3. Ensure that temperature and related humidity in the area of manufacturing includes processing, capsule filling/tablet compression or coating etc. are within the specified limits. Step 4. IPQA officer or executive shall verify all the equipments for their cleanliness. Step 5. Each equipment shall be checked for its cleanliness with respect to type of cleaning performed. Step 6. After completion of each manufacturing process step, IPQA officer executive shall carry out in-process checks as per batch manufacturing and packing record of individual product. Step 7. IPQA officer or executive shall ensure that the results are within the specified limits before giving line clearance. Step 8. IPQA officer or executive along with production officer/executive shall be responsible for giving line clearance at each stage of operation. Line clearance activity for packing operations. Step 1. IPQA officer or executive shall ensure the completion of BMPR and product to be packed is approved by QC. Step 2. IPQA officer or executive shall be responsible for giving the line clearance for primary and secondary packing, after checking the area or equipment. Step 3. Overprinting of blisters, strips, cartons and labels for the batch shall be checked by the production supervisor and counter-checked by IPQA officer or executive, before commencement of packing. Step 4. Checking shall be done underneath of packing belt conveyors, labeling machines, workbenches for any leftover of previous batch material and ensure that the area is clean. Step 5. IPQA officer or executive shall ensure that temperature and related humidity in the primary packing area is within the specified limits. Step 6. IPQA officer or executive along with production officer or executive shall be responsible for giving line clearance at each stage of packing. Step 7. ICA officer to follow the standard instructions present in the batch packing record and ensure the following before approving the line clearance. Step 8. Check and ensure that the area is clean and free from previous product. Step 9. Check and ensure that the machine is free from previous product like inner carton, outer carton, container label and shipper labels. Step 10. Check and ensure that the dustbin is clean. Step 11. Check and ensure the old stereos are destroyed. Step 12. Check and ensure the correctness of to be coded stereos. Step 13. Check and ensure the required inner cartons or outer cartons or container labels or shipper labels are available. Step 14. Ensure the status label for overprinting in the all containers or packs of packaging material. Step 15. Approve the line clearance and record the line clearance in packing record. Step 16. Production personnel to sign date the specimen over coded sample after verification. Step 17. IPQA personnel to counter-check the coding details against standard instructions as per packing record and signature with date on the specimen samples. Step 18. Proceed for the overcoding only after the approval of the specimen sample from IPICA. Ensure the status labeling overprinted for all the in-process containers having coded packaging material. Step 19. If any deviation in the coding quality and coding details, immediately stop the coding and inform to the packing in charge to rectify the same. Step 20. After completion of the packing reconciliation, the stereos are submitted to quality assurance for destruction. Step 21. The above objective is implemented by following the in-process checkpoints as below. Step 22. To check and ensure all status labeling during the process steps. Step 23. To counter-check and verify the different line clearance procedure throughout the manufacturing and packing activity. Line clearance activity sampling and in-process check. Step 1. To perform IPQA tests during manufacturing as per Annexer 3 given in the end of the video. Step 2. Collection of samples at different process substance as mentioned in the batch record and hand over the quality control for analysis as per Annexer 2 given in the end of the video. Step 3. Affixing under test or approved label in the in-process containers as per the quality control test status. Step 4. To take suitable action plan in case of any deviations observed from the standard during manufacturing and packing activity as per Annexer 1 given in the end of the video. Step 5. To collect representative samples of each batch as applicable for control sample, stability sample or for quality review sample as per Annexer 2 given in the end of the video. Step 6. To verify the yield at different stages and initiate for the investigation in case of deviations from the standard expected yield specified in the batch record. Step 7. To verify the addition of recovery of any quantity and batch details. Step 8. To verify the rejected material at all stages and to ensure the destruction as per the procedure. Step 9. To verify and ensure the excess material consumption as applicable. Step 10. To verify and ensure the returned material status from production to stores. Step 11. Ensure the destruction of the excess or remaining tablets or capsule used for the in-process control checks. Step 12. To coordinate with executive, quality assurance for conducting different validation studies of process, equipment, cleaning validation, from time to time. Step 13. Ensure sample for analysis label during sampling. Step 14. To ensure the performance and calibration of all in-process equipment as per the respective SOP. Step 15. To coordinate the activity in between quality assurance, QC and production. Step 16. To verify the packed quantity against the finished goods transfer note and ensure standard packing mode. Step 17. To check the pack shipper before transfer to bonded storeroom as per respective SOP title, release of finished product. Step 18. To assist executive, quality assurance for checking the GMP compliance before the batch release as per quality assurance release checklist. The above annexers used in the line clearance,